All right, YouTube. I got another heavy hitter for you. It's another heavy one. This is no other than Creed Viking. Now, I love Creed. Creed, I like the history of it. I like what they stand for. And I like their sense. I like how they transition to different scents from the beginning to the end. And this one is no different. This one's still growing on me, though. Now, I get compliments with this. You see, I wore it. Looks like I got a word probably maybe 4 times. And I got compliments every time I wore it, but I'm still trying to figure it out. I haven't got any bad compliments, so that's a good thing. But I'm trying to figure out what exactly the smell is. When you first spray it on, you smell big red gum. You know the big red chewing gum? That's exactly what it smelled like. I sprayed it on my wrist. That's when you first spray it. And then it started transitioning into like another the green phase. So it turned into like a green lemony dirty type of smell. Now the thing is, smelling it up close will make you not like it. Because when you smell it up close, you'll be like, oh, I don't know what this is. Because I asked the girl to test it out. I sprayed it on my wrist and I had her smell it. She was like, I don't like that. But then I sprayed it and I was wearing it for the day. She was like, oh, what is that? That smell good. I'm like, it's the same one you didn't like. But see, I knew it was going to do that. Because when I sprayed it on, I smelled the smell she was talking about, the dirty, kind of dirty green. Um, yeah, like the dirty green dirt kind of smell. But that's not what it really is. It's really in the air. That's when it all come together. And it forms some type of you see they got the little battleship on the water. That's what it smell like. You on a battleship in the water and you smell good. That's what it smell like. And when it started to smooth out, it all come together into a spicy, slightly dirty, slightly green, masculine touch of fruity, different kind of smell. That's what I'm gonna say. Nobody gonna smell like this. If you wearing this, they're gonna be like, I never smelled that before. That's the special thing about this. It's so different that it smell good. It's not like any other fragrance I ever smelled. Because the big red smell is still in there, but it's a big red smell with a little bit of green, a little bit of dirt, a little bit of water, and it forms this kind of smell that's different and that smells good. I don't know how it does it. I mean, I wish I could figure this one out. Like that's what I like about Creed. And then it changes, and at the end, like when it's really down, it turned into like a creamy, big red, dirty type of smell. But in the air, it smells like a fresh big red gum. So it smells totally different than it is up close than the sillage. So smelling it up close, it's gonna be a totally different than what it smell like when you walking past, or if you're sitting there and you in your sitting bubble. It just smell good. It smell good. Again, this is for a 30 and up. It's not for a young one. Yeah, it smell good. I mean, it, sample it first. You definitely want to sample it. Even if you don't like it, people gonna like it. I mean, people gonna ask what it is. It's an attention getter because it smells so different. I never smelled nothing like this. You see the juice? It's like a goldish green, And that can explain like how it smells. It smells like a goldish green scent. I heard it was actually made for the soldiers of the palace, for the young soldiers of the palace, for the Vikings. That's what it said. That's what the story goes. But the more you wear it, the more it changes. That dirty smell still is semi there, but it fades out all the way into the end, and then it combines with everything else, and it's just two different smells from the beginning to the end. I never seen nothing transition besides the royal oud. Royal oud does that too. It transitions all the way to a whole different scent from the beginning to the end, and that's what I like about these. It's just crazy, and the more they transition, the more it smells, and they last a long time, and you just keep smelling yourself. It's one of those. You just gonna keep smelling yourself. Get it, get it. Just have it in a collection. If you don't like it, don't wear it. But if you going out, I mean, it's so many different smells, and one you're gonna like one of the transitions. Like you might not like the beginning, but you're gonna like the mid. If you don't like the mid, you're gonna like the dry down. You're gonna like one of them. I never smell nothing like it. It's quality. It smells too natural. I'm talking about natural. It's like a hidden gem from Creed. A lot of people have been talking about it lately, and I see why now. For some reason, it even got a little bit of citrus somewhere in there. I mean, it changed so much. It changed through the day. It changed on how you feel. It just changed. When it heat up, it changed. When it cooled down, it changed. When it rained, it seemed like it changed. I get so many different smells from this one. I don't even know how to explain it. It's hard to explain it. Uh, I look at the notes on colognes and stuff like that, but I don't really pay attention to the notes until I mean, only time I pay attention to the notes is before I get it to make sure it's the notes that I'm familiar with. Then I get it, and then I get make my own interpretations on what I smell and what I get from it. See that quick? I sprayed this about 5 minutes ago, and now it smells like a whole nother scent, and it smells different than what I usually smell now. It smells like a big red. It smells like the big red, but there's no dirty smell right now. I just smell big red at this point right now. It's crazy. Yeah, I love Creed colognes. Just the way the quality in it, just unmatched. It's crazy. You can't beat it with nothing. So yeah, Creed Viking. Get Creed Viking. It's dope. I mean, I can't even stop smelling it. I'm sitting here making a video. I still can't stop smelling it. It's just because I mean, it changed so much and it's different every time. I'm just trying to figure out how they did it like that. But get it. If you don't like it, let me know how you like it. Send me a message. Let me know what you think about it because I get big red, and at the beginning I get like dirt and freshness mixed together. But now I don't get none of that. Now it's just big red. I never really smelled it this much as big red before. I'm just trying to see where it's gonna dry down to. It's probably gonna dry down to like a creamy big red because right now the big red is still really popping, and it's starting to smell a little bit green. Yeah, the green coming back. But yeah, try it out. Let me know how you like it because to me, I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to do with it. But yeah, I can't wait to be wearing this one. I'll be wearing this a lot because it is already getting a lot of compliments. And you'll think when you first smell it that people ain't gonna like it, but every time you got it on, people gonna ask what it is. Like, man, it's a gem. All right, I'm gonna hit y'all with one more. Thanks for listening.